Hello, wrestling fans. Let's talk about what happened at Night of Champions 2025. The opening match was Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, King of the Ring Finals. Good call, Triple H. Get the match. Was so predictable from the get-go. Who's going to be in the finals? Get over with. I like that. Match starts. Randy Orton knees Cody in the guts. He tricked Cody. Cody thinks he was going for a scoop slam off the ropes, but he didn't. Superplexed him off the top rope, and then that was it. He screwed himself. Randy Orton hurt his back. You could tell his back was killing him. He's had no lower back problems for years now, injuries and that. He kept crawling on the ropes to get up, hold himself up. Cody had to wait for him to get in position for Cody cutters, disaster kicks, crossroads. Orton kept kicking out all that, and Orton hit the scoop slam. Hit the DDT off the ropes, hurt his back again. Hit 2 RKOs and couldn't capitalize on pin cover on either of them because his back was too badly damaged. Cody's like, enough of this. Irish whipped Randy Orton to the corner. Then, for some reason, referee's checking on Cody. Randy gets out of the ring, grabs a steel chair. Gets to the ring. Referee takes the chair away from Randy Orton. So Orton runs over and exposes the turnbuckle ring. He takes the top turnbuckle pad off. And during this whole entire time, Cody's just standing there, just waiting. Cody shoves him into the turnbuckle corner. Orton's rib cage side here, hit the turnbuckle ring, turn around, crossroads, and your King of the Ring winner of 2025, Cody Rhodes. He's handed the crown by Nick Aldis. Adam Pearce, congratulates him in the ring. And then Cody says, doesn't matter if it's John Cena, CM Punk, whoever is undisputed Universal Champion at SummerSlam, he's winning back that title. Then he said, Randy Orton, give me one heck of a match. No, he didn't. No. That match was not good at all. Within the first 5 minutes, as soon as Orton hit that superplex off the top rope and probably re-injured his lower back, that match went to crap. And then we had Jay Gargano, Asuka. They brawled for the Queen of the Ring tournament finals. Jay Gargano's attire reminded me of, if you ever watched the TV series Flash, there's a white speedster called Godspeed. Her attire reminded me just like him. And Asuka's attire was awesome. It was like metallic black, metallic red, and with the face paint, she looked badass. Match starts. Asuka hits that strike combo, just rocking Jay Gargano. Deliver yes kicks. Hit a new move in her arsenal, which is a running roundhouse kick in the corner. That's awesome. Keep doing that move, Asuka. Asuka, at one point in the match, flipped over, turned around, applying the ankle lock submission, and just started torquing that ankle. Jay Gargano powered out of that with a massive spine buster, followed up by a choke slam, followed up with a fallaway slam halfway across the ring, followed up with a super kick to the face. Both women exchanged each other's finishers into the other one's finisher, and they countered that. Asuka applied armbar submission and just snapped the arm back, and I thought Jade was going to tap out, but she started getting ready to do, sometimes when the big, powerful winner or man will, power the armbar and deliver a powerbomb. When she went to do that, Asuka kind of, slid across the body, applied the Asuka lock. That was cool. But Jade was able to get out of that with a full Nelson into the front face slam for the 1-2-3. So Jade Gargano wins the Queen of the Ring tournament. Great match those two women put on, I thought. Action-packed from the get-go. After that match, Adam Pearce hands her the crowns. That was cool how one general manager hands one tournament winner one crown, the other one hands the other one the other crown. Jade puts it on her head, takes it off, and she basically delivers the same speech that Cody Rhodes did. Whoever is SmackDown Women's Champion come SummerSlam, that title is coming home to her. And then she said, Storm's coming for SummerSlam. And this will be the first ever SummerSlam that's a 2-night event like WrestleMania has been. So that's interesting. Probably maybe one night, one tournament winner have the title match being the main event. The next night, the other one will be the main event. Jacob Fatu defends the United States Championship against Solo Sikoa. Awesome match. I just wish it went longer than it did, but it was still, hard physical action. The 70 days Jacob Fatu's been champion. This is his second or third title defense, I believe. Bell rings, Solo attacks him. Just pummels him in the corner. Jacob Fatu just stands up out of that corner. And Solo's face like, oh boy, I'm no man for it now. Solo grabs him, toss him into the corner, just mudhole stumps him dry, hit bunts in the corner, run him butts in the corner, just destroys Solo. Solo regroups outside the ring, feints. He turns around. Jacob Fatu hit an awesome running clothesline off the steel steps. One of Swanton drops. And as he was getting back in the ring and pulling Solo in the ring with him, Solo leg sweeps him down and then delivers 2 rock bottoms on the outside. Rolls him back in the ring, gets in the ring, goes for the free count. Solo kicks out at 2. Then Solo just gets up and just Jacob Fatu gets up, just pummel Solo. Jump up impaler DDT, super kick, swanton bomb, running clotheslines, hit that running top rope moonsault, all that destruction. Solo kicked out. That was amazing. Then you can see Solo going like this. Suddenly, from the out backstage, comes Jeff Cobbs. Jacob Fatu super kicks him off the apron to the floor. Referee is dealing with Jack Cobbs on the outside, trying to get him, away from the match, send him back to the back. We got a return from someone. Tola Tonga returns. He comes for the crowd and delivers a swinging neck breaker on Jacob Fatu. Solo covers him. Jacob Fatu kicks out. Suddenly, the new guy is back. We got another new Samoan in the WWE. This guy is the third brother of the Tonga brothers. He's from New Japan Wrestling. He pulls Jacob Fatu out of the ring, delivers a rock bottom on the announce table, which doesn't break, rolls him back of the ring. Solo hits the Samoan spike. As all that's going on, the referee's still dealing with Jeff Cobbs, trying to get him out of the ring and send him to the back. New United States champion Solo Sikoa wins the title. He celebrates with Tola Tonga, this new guy, which they just announced him as the third brother of the Tonga brothers. Don't know what his name's going to be yet. And Jeff Cobbs. So I'm curious. Tola Tonga was out with an arm injury before, then an eye injury. Tama Tonga's out with a leg injury. Now he's currently still out with an arm injury. What if Tama Tonga returns and actually helps Jacob Fatu? Because remember, fans, those guys were a tag team for quite a bit while Tola Tonga was out injured, and they were cleaning house in the tag team division until Tama Tonga suffered an arm injury. So Jacob Fatu is going to need some backup. Jimmy is not going to be able just to do it with him. They need some more help. There's one more Samoan in the bloodline relativity that's related to Roman, Yokozuna, all that. His name is Zulu Fatu. He's been wrestling in MLW for years. What have I seen of him? He basically reminds me of a younger Umaga. He just runs, beats you up quickly. The match is over in like 2 or 5 minutes. So I really can't see him doing well in longer matches because his match has always been short, what I've seen. And Solo won the title already. So Jacob Fatu did not have a really good title run. Is he going to win it back quickly against Solo? Or is Solo going to keep it for a while? So this is Solo's second singles title in his WWE career. He was a former NXT North American champion for a few months before he was called up to the main roster. Then we have Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Fans went ballistic for Karrion Kross's entrance. Saudi Arabia fans always cheer for the different people. I get that, right? Wrestling fans, you can cheer for whoever you want. But man, did Karrion Kross get a huge ovation there tonight. And even Sammy was baffled by this ovation this guy's getting. And this is Karrion Kross's first pay-per-view match in over a year and a half. That's telling you something right there, folks. This guy's not wrestling a pay-per-view in over a year and a half. He's no good. He sucks on the mic. He tries his best to sound all like powerful and destructive type persona on the mic, but it doesn't follow through. Sammy just pummeled him in the corner with chops and punches. Clotheslined him the outside, hit an amazing running. Jumped up, flip over moonsault off the barricade. That was just smooth as ice how he delivered that. Then Karrion Kross delivered some clotheslines, some overhead suplexes. Sammy hit the blue thunderbomb. Kross applied the sleeper hold. Sammy flipped him over in the corner. Halua kick. 1, 2, 3, your match winner, Sami Zayn. Nothing really exciting happened. It was a boring match, honestly, to watch. Poor Sammy. He deserved somebody better facing Karrion Kross. Street fight time. Raquel Rodriguez took on Rhea Ripley. Both of them had the same attire on. But Rhea Ripley's had like a Halloween pumpkin face carved into the knee here and on the back. And on one side of her butt cheeks was the face logo too. And she had orange makeup on, which was kind of cool looking. Raquel just takes a knee to the face, just takes clotheslines. She's just standing there, just taking it. And Rhea Ripley's like, oh boy, what am I supposed to do here? So then she goes for Riptide way early on the match. Raquel counters it, fall away slams her halfway across the ring, picks her up, fall away slams her again halfway across the ring, then ties her up into the ropes and gets the kendo stick and just unloads on Rhea Ripley with kendo stick shots to the midsection. Then she gets a steel chair and she throws it at Rhea Ripley, who kicks it back into the face of Raquel. That was awesome. Rhea Ripley gets free from the ropes and just grabs that kendo stick and just unloads on Raquel. They're brawling outside, and Raquel knees her in the guts and goes to throw into the steel steps. Rhea Ripley counters it and Irish whips Raquel with so much force. If that Irish whip, those steel steps move quite a bit for the impact. Raquel made her pay with her steel steps to the face. Then she took the top of the announce table, the platform part that has like Raw or SmackDown, the name of the pay-per-view on it. She picked that up and placed it between a barricade and the timekeeper's area and powerbombed Rhea Ripley right through, and that thing just broke in half like that. That was awesome. Rhea Ripley grabbed a belt with some spike studs on it and just whipped Raquel that belt. I lost count how many times she whipped it with that. Then she set a table up in the corner, and she went to Riptide her for the table, but Raquel countered it and went for the one-arm powerbomb her for the table. Rhea Ripley countered that with her Hurricanrana, but Raquel just hit the table, but not with enough impact to go through it. Suddenly, Roxanne Perez shows up, and she attacks Rhea Ripley, starts kicking the leg, goes for her Hurricanrana into that faceplant buster she does. Rhea Ripley counters it, Riptide Roxanne, then grabs this trash can, puts it on top of her head, backs up, and delivers a Shining Wizard. But as she's dealing with Roxanne, now that was Raquel to set a table up in the corner, but she has it set up like on top of the rope, so it's bound, like, it's bobbling up and down there. So then you can see the referee hold on to it, so as Raquel and Rhea Ripley get on top of the table. The balance good. Raquel goes to powerbomb her through the table. Rhea Ripley instead counters it. Riptide off the table, off the top rope, halfway across the ring with that massive Riptide for the 1-2-3. That was awesome. Rhea Ripley gets the win. Main event time for the Undisputed Universal Championship. John Cena, CM Punk. CM Punk out-wrestled John Cena. John Cena had enough, rolled out of the ring. Punk went after him. Got back of the ring, and as Punk slid to the ring, Cena hit those running shoulder tackles, the fire knuckle shuffle, hit 3 attitude adjustments. And every time he hit those, CM Punk kick out. I get 1 count or 2 count. Cena was getting frustrated, went for a top rope attitude adjustment. Punk started delivering elbows to the face, countered that, and applied the STF submission. John Cena got hold of the ropes for a rope break. CM Punk hit the go to sleep. Cena kicked out of that. CM Punk applied octopus stretch. And John Cena powered out of it into a sidewalk slam. That was cool. Cena went for other top rope AA, connected this time with it. CM Punk again kicked out. Suddenly, the referee got taken down from a shoulder tackle from John Cena, which I didn't like. As you can see, the referee walk into position for that to happen. I don't like that when you can see the referee clearly get into position for the ref bump. Suddenly, here comes Rollins, Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker. They come out. Penta runs out and starts brawling with Braun Breaker on the stage. Braun Breaker takes care of him with release overhead suplex. Then Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed powerbomb CM Punk through the announce table, which doesn't break on the impact. It breaks afterwards for a little bit, so I was kind of messed up there. Penta again attacks Braun Breaker. They end up fighting up onto the stage area. Sami Zayn runs out. Helps Penta take care of Braun Breaker, Poor Sammy sacrificed himself. He was fighting with Braun down below where the stage area is, that leads to the back, and Penta ran, jumped off the stage with a crossbar. He took down Braun Breaker and poor Sammy. Back in the ring, Braun Reed and Seth Rollins is beating up CM Punk. And Braun Reed goes up to the top rope through to Sami. Punk counters it, shoves him off the top rope. Cena's back up, catches Braun Reed, delivers an AA on him. Rollins hits Cena in the face with the briefcase, hits Punk in the face with the briefcase, and he's just calling for a referee at this point. Referee's running out, was so fast running, but out of nowhere, John Cena intercepts him with a football-style tackle. Like, man, that poor referee better get a paid bonus for that, because that looked painful as hell. Like, just the impact and the speed Cena had catching him with that interception. Shoulder tackle was awesome. And Rollins like, oh, come on, right? There's no referee now. Cena gets the ring all ticked off. Attitude adjustment to Rollins. Punk sneaks up behind, hits a go to sleep, but there's no referee. Rollins breaks up the cover, hits Punk in the face with the briefcase again. Hits a curb stomp. Suddenly, Cena sees the referee coming to, tosses Rollins out of the ring, pins CM Punk for the 1-2-3 to keep his belt, and he takes off up on that stage, baby. He's like, no, ain't nobody cashing in on this belt. So, very good main event. I love how it was technical, back and forth from Cena and Punk. Each of them were delivering like powerful finishers from the get-go. Like, they were not taking it easy on each other at all. You can see the hatred with that rivalry throughout the years into this match. The only thing I didn't like was the referee getting into position with the ref bump. And that poor delay with the announce table breaking. That was pretty bad after Punk got powerbombed through it. And poor Sammy. He sacrificed himself for Penta to deliver that crossbody off the stage onto him and Braun Breaker. I'm still waiting for that fifth member of Rollins stable to show up. Maybe that fifth member would be whoever it is, would be the person that helps Rollins successfully cash in that briefcase to win the world title and the Undisputed Universal title. Night of Champions ends with them announcing a bonus match announced for Monday Night Raw. And not only we have the New Day defend the World Tag Team titles against Finn Balor and JD Maduga, we also have Sheamus versus Rusev now is booked for Monday night. There you have it, folks. Definitely check out the Women's Queen of the Ring Tournament Final. Definitely check out that awesome street fight between Rhea Ripley and Miguel Rodriguez. Definitely check out Jacob Fatu and so the Sokoa's brawl for the U.S. title and the main event. The King of the Ring Tournament, not worth watching because Randy Orton basically hurt himself with his back again. And the Karrion Kross Sammy match was so hard to watch. Sammy deserved a better appointment than Karrion Kross. There you have, folks. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.